Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. In my last math class, I had already discussed with you about the just time of a clock. So today, let's learn about ascending order. Here you can see ascending order. So, my dear students, what do you mean by ascending order? When we arrange numbers from smallest to biggest, that is called ascending order. So my dear student, here you can see some pencils are here. There are 5 pencils here, and if you look at the first one pencil, the pencil is the smallest one, and the second pencil is little more bigger than the first one, and the number 3 pencil is little more bigger than the second pencil, and fourth pencil is bigger than the third pencil, and fifth pencil is the biggest one. So my dear student, the reason of showing this pencil order is that to show you the ascending order, how you can put any item or any numbers in an ascending order. Here you can see the pencils are going from the smallest to the biggest, smallest to biggest. The first pencil is the tiniest one, but the fifth pencil is the biggest one. So the way of ordering the numbers from smallest to biggest is called ascending order. So my dear students, you can see here a number line from 0 to 10. Number line means the line who has numbers. You can see there are numbers from 0 to 10. I have put some numbers here, and I will show you these numbers on this number line by arranging them in ascending order. So my dear student, look at this number line carefully. I am going to arrange these numbers in ascending order. So my dear student, from these numbers, we'll have to first identify the smallest number. Ascending order goes from smallest to biggest. We already know this. So which one is smallest number here? If you look at this number line, the first number is 0, second number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will have to identify the smallest number. So if I look at these numbers, the smallest number here is 0. So I am going to put the smallest number on 0. So 0 was the smallest number here, and after 0, which one is the biggest than 0? Here you can see after 0, here is number 1. So after 1, we will have to identify other numbers on this line, and we will have to put that number. After 0 and 1, here you can see number 4 will come. And then there is 8 and 6 here. From these two, if we look at the number line, after 4, here comes 6. And the last number here is 8. So my dear student, if you look at these number lines and the numbers on the line, you can see that the numbers are in ascending order. The first number is 0, 1, 4, 6, 8. So my dear student, I hope you are now clear about the ascending order. the order which goes from the smallest to biggest, that is called ascending order. So my dear student, now I will do a small exercise in front of you. Here you can see the instruction. Write the following numbers from smallest to biggest. So as we already know how you will be able to show ascending order, we can show ascending order by ordering numbers from smallest to biggest, right? So here if you look at these numbers, you can see the first number is 36, the second number is 11, 28, 40, 56. So from these numbers, what we will have to do? We will have to identify the smallest one first. 36, 11, 28, 40, 56. So in this number line, if you look at these numbers carefully, 11 is the smallest number here. So 11 is the smallest number here. After 11, we'll have to find out the other number from these numbers. The left numbers are 36, 28, 40 and 56. So if we look at these numbers, after 11 comes 28. So I have written down 11, I have already written down 28, and rest of the numbers are 36, 40 and 50. So from 36, 40 and 56, the little bigger numbers from 28 is 36. So now from these two numbers, a little bigger number from 36 is 40. And the last number is, the biggest number of this line is 56. So my dear student, if you look at these numbers, you can see that numbers are going from the smallest to biggest, smallest to biggest. So my dear students, I hope now you will be able to write numbers within ascending order. So always try to remember the ascending order starts with the smallest number, and it always makes sure the numbers are in order from smallest to biggest, and always these numbers end with the largest number or the biggest number. It always ends with the biggest number. So my dear student, everybody do pages from your book 101 to 104 from your book. So you will be able to more clear about the ascending order. So that's all about my today's part. Everybody stay fine. Khuda Hafiz.